Max Duggan came into the NFL as a seventh round pick. He was drafted to the Chargers. He was a pretty good quarterback in college. He made it to the national championship, but unfortunately, y'all know how that went. I'm pretty sure it was a 66-7 loss against Georgia in the Natty. But today, we're not in college. This is the NFL. We're gonna try to make Max Duggan one of the best quarterbacks of all time. And I mean, if you look at his stats, he honestly isn't too terrible. 39 awareness is kind of crazy. He has 88 throw power, pretty good accuracy, really good speed, and really good toughness. So let's see if we can turn Max Duggan into a really good NFL quarterback. I'll put him on the Giants because the Giants really did need a quarterback. We're going to send him to the next season, though, because I don't really have any control in this. It's all up to fate and Madden to see if Max Duggan can be a good QB. Eventually, I will put him around some really good weapons. But first off, let's just go to the next season. And in Duggan's first year as a Giant, he has a okay offense around him, I guess. I mean, doesn't really have the best. He has Aaron Jones as his running back. Malik Neighbors is a pretty good receiver. He has an alright receiver depth. Theo Johnson turns into a beast in Madden Sims. I mean, here's a defense. Defense is always going to be incredible. So we're going to send him to about midseason and see how he's doing in his first year as a Giant. Well, at the midseason, the Giants are 2-5. Duggan is terrible. 16 interceptions through 7 games or something like that is kind of crazy. He is top 10 in passing yards, though, so he has 1 rushing touchdown. Nice. Anyway, to the end of the season, he's probably not going to be that good. We went at 4-13. Let's see how Max Duggan did in his first year as a starter. Max Duggan, oh my goodness. 32 interceptions to 18 touchdowns. 3,600 yards, which is not that bad. He took 42 sacks, which is insane. Duggan, he had 300 yards on the ground and 2 touchdowns. Only 2 people scored rushing touchdowns on the season. Okay. On to the next season we go, though. And also, if Max Duggan leaves the team, I do not have reign over that. He will be the starter no matter where he goes. I don't care if he takes over for Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. He will be the starter no matter what. Well, the Bengals signed Max Duggan, so he's going to start over Joe Burrow. Duggan and the Bengals weren't even that bad. They went 8-9. Let's see how Duggan did. He had more touchdowns than picks, which that's a good sign. But he might have gotten injured because Joe Burrow did play a little bit. Yeah, he only played 14 games. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Is he still hurt? Can we see what he... I don't know. He's up to a 73 overall, though, which is kind of crazy. On to year number 4 for Duggan, though. And Duggan was signed to a 1-year deal, so he might leave the Bengals after 1 year, to be honest. Well, Duggan is taking over for another superstar quarterback, and we'll see how he does at the end of the season. And at the end of the season, you will see what quarterback he took over for. He went to the Kansas City Chiefs, and we are 4-13. Let's see how Duggan did. Duggan, 3,500 yards, 23 touchdowns, 17 picks, 300 rushing yards on the ground, and 2 touchdowns. He is pretty consistent on the ground, I could see. Let's see if he is... I thought that said Herbert was leaving the team. Let's see if he's still going to be on the team next season, or if he's going to go from one team to another. Duggan finally didn't leave the team this time, so he will be running it back with the Chiefs. He's a 76 overall quarterback. To the 2028 season we go. The team went 2-15. Seems like Duggan got hurt maybe during the season. 19 interceptions. Oof. 300 yards as usual. And no, Mahomes just came in and played a couple downs. Alright. To the 2029 season we are going to. Year 3 for Max Duggan. He is a 70. Year 3 on the Chiefs. He's a 78 overall. Let's see how he does in his 3rd season as a Kansas City Chief. What? happened this season. We went 17-0. Oh, that's what happened. Max Duggan was not our quarterback, brother. Well, Max Duggan will be our quarterback for the playoffs. I didn't even notice. I do not have change roster on, I guess. They got tired of me. Mahomes definitely MVP. Definitely not an MVP. Mark O'Neal. But he will be the starter for the playoffs. Max Duggan versus CJ Stroud in the divisional round. Let's see if Max Duggan can fill in that Patrick Mahomes role. Max Duggan, 1st and 10 at the 17. What can he do? Hands it off to Isaiah Pacheco for 3. 2nd and 7 at the 15. Duggan motioning Noah Gray. Duggan looking to throw. He throws it. Hits Xavier Worthy there. 1st and goal at the 4. Duggan at the 4. 1st and goal. Throws it to Noah Gray, and he is blasted. Gain of 1. Max Duggan, 2nd and goal at the 3. Duggan looking to throw. Beautiful dot to Xavier Worthy, and that is a touchdown. Touchdown Chiefs, 7-7 ball game. The Chiefs won 27-21. Max Duggan is going to the AFC Championship. The Chiefs are facing the Ravens in the AFC Championship. Lamar versus Duggan in the AFC Championship. Who will come out on top to go to the Super Bowl? Coming up next. My game crashed, and we are not in the Super Bowl. We got destroyed 35-13. On to the next season we go. Year 4 with the Chiefs, and Duggan is the starter. I made sure of it. Hopefully he will have a pretty good season with the Chiefs. Well, with Duggan as the starter, we went 2-15 once more. Hooray! Oh my goodness. This is his worst start since the beginning of the video. 300 yards, 22 touchdowns, 26 interceptions. Holy moly. And 54 sacks. Good golly. He's a 79 overall scrambling quarterback. He is 29. He's about to hit his 30s. So he will be reaching the tail end of his career. So hopefully we can pick up the pace, brother. Max Duggan is on another team. You will see at the end of the season what team. Max Duggan ended up being on the Washington Commanders. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. He might have gotten injured for a game or two because... never mind, I'm tripping. Jaden Daniels was the starter for about 4 games. Or 3. 3,300 yards, 26 touchdowns. I think a career low in interceptions, maybe. Only 10 interceptions is kind of crazy. Duggan, 249 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. How many sacks did he take? 43 sacks. Wow. Looking at Duggan's career stats, he has taken over 270 sacks in his career. That is kind of crazy. As I'm trying to look for Max Duggan, Mahomes is a Jaguar and Joe Burrow is a Colt. It's kind of crazy. And Josh Allen on the Panthers. All right, buddy. I can't find him. He's here somewhere. I'll find him in a second. Max Duggan, he was a free agent, so I just brought him back to the Commanders. Why not? Max Duggan went 8-9 for the Commanders. Let's see how he did on the season. 3,600 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. He had 300 rushing yards and a touchdown. Always going to have that one rushing touchdown. How many sacks did he take? 47. Sweet. He's a 75 overall now. And he was not going to get signed by anybody. So we just brought him back to the Commanders. He'll probably just stay on the Commanders for the rest of his career, to be honest. He's 32 years old, so let's see how he will do for the rest of his years. We went 0-17 with Max Duggan at our quarterback. This is kind of crazy, to be honest. He didn't even play that bad. 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, and 12 picks. Duggan, 400 yards and a touchdown. Wow. 52 sacks. Holy moly. We gotta check out, bro. 375 sacks in his career. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. On to the next season we go if he has another season left. Duggan is here for another season. Year 12. Welcome, Duggan. Back to the Commanders. Hopefully we don't go defeated once more. We went 6-11. Not really that bad, to be honest. With Max Duggan being our quarterback. That's why, because Jaden Daniels came in for one play. But yeah, Max Duggan, 3,200 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Still had that 46 sack season. Duggan, 360 yards with that one touchdown, as usual. Year 12, and this could be potentially his last year. Just in case this is Duggan's last year, he's had 31,000 yards, 219 touchdowns, 155 picks, and he's taken over 400 sacks in his NFL career. Crazy. So we'll see if he'll make it another season. He is currently 33 years old. I don't know if he's won anything in his career, to be honest. No, he's only won being drafted. Kind of crazy. He is set a 70 overall. Let's see if he'll make it another year, though. Duggan, he is going to have to go back to the Commanders on a one-year deal. He is a 67 overall. He is about to be facing the end of his career, probably. Max Duggan went crazy this season. We went 13-4. Duggan, 3,700 yards, I'm tripping. 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. 300 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns this time. And probably, still 44 sacks, which is kind of crazy. But we are facing Dallas in the first round of the playoffs. J.J. McCarthy versus Max Duggan in the wild card round. A college football playoff rematch from a couple years ago in real life. Will J.J. McCarthy get his revenge? That is the real question. On to the game we go. Max Duggan showing that this season was not a fluke. 24-7 is your score currently. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. -2 rushing yards there. At the 13, 2nd and 12. Duggan looking to throw. He tosses one down the middle to 19, and that will be almost a first down. 323 passing yards, I'm pretty sure, for Max Duggan there. And he is popping off. This is a Taylor Heineke type situation. 3rd and inches at the 2. He will hand it off. He dives and almost goes in for the touchdown, but first and goal at the 1. 4 wide. Will Duggan throw it for a touchdown here? Or will he hand it off? Chewing some clock off the clock. Duggan looking to toss it. Tosses a touchdown. We're going to be up 31-7. Duggan throws it to Donovan Osgood. We win 31-13 is your final score. To the divisional round we go. We are facing Saxton in the second round in the divisional. Saxton versus Max Duggan coming up next to you. Well, the Rams beat us 24-21. Duggan threw a pick at the end of the game, and he was injured throughout the game. And this might be his last career game in the NFL. Let's see. After 13 years in the league, Max Duggan has decided to retire. This is the end of the video. If y'all guys enjoyed, make sure to comment down below any more video suggestions y'all have. Any more career rebuilds or sims that you want me to do. Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.